Once the wagon's finished, we can find... Oh, now this is a proper wagon. Solid wheels, firm body. At last, the workshop feels complete. I'll see to the upkeep myself. Make sure everything stays in tip-top shape. You've arrived.
Did I take these two? Ronnie asked me a while ago if he could grill a bit of fish on the forge fire. I was busy back then and also worried he might damage the forge, so I refused. But thinking on it now, grilling a few fish wouldn't have done any harm. I think I overreacted. I want to make things right, apologize. But rather than just saying it, I'd also like to bring him some grilled fish. Could you catch some fresh fish for me?
Welcome back. There's a small favor I need from you. I've been paying more than fair prices for my materials, but the quality's just too poor. They go through too many hands before they reach us, and they spoil them.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I actually have to go fishing. I can just go to the store and buy a fish.
Last time we traded directly with the merchant guild. Could you visit the gold leaves and see if we can purchase materials straight from them? Oh, and if you can, secure a deal that guarantees us a steady supply.
Hope you've been good. Thank you, dude. Hope you've been good. Appreciate that. Kind of feels like we didn't teleport too far away. I appreciate that, Canadian Maple Gaming. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words, brother man. I feel like I usually have people come on here and just be like, yo man, just keep going. It's a lot of motivational words I do feel like I need on a daily basis.
Oh, you're looking to discuss trade?
I have very low self-esteem, like all the time.
Have another regular client, especially the esteemed Greymanes. However, you must make note that a minimum trade volume is required. It's to ensure fair price and a stable supply. You needn't worry about the quality. It's guaranteed under the name of the Gold Leaf Merchant Guild.
What's the story?
Should you find these terms agreeable?
It's kind of hard to explain. It's like a open world MMORPG, but it's offline. It's not online. It has a pretty decent lore, kind of. The side quests are a lot more entertaining than the main quest. But it has a lot. There's a lot to do on here.
Everyone on patrol in that place looks ill. You're new here, aren't you?
It's basically about like this group of Greymanes, and they got kicked out of their camp, and then they're trying to retake their camp back and recruit a whole bunch of people. It's kind of like the main lore of the story. And take back their home. Forming alliances with certain kingdoms. I like the exploration aspect of it though. It's pretty chill for the most part. You can choose to either, you know, get a lot done in the game, or just play it slow, pace yourself, and actually enjoy the game. Instead of like speeding past everything. There's something here. What is that? Am I supposed to pick this flower up or something? No. Oh, memory fragments. Okay. Is that cogwheel? I'm trying to pick it up, but the dog's in the way. It's a lot of cogwheels. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a prequel of Black Desert, but I'm only in chapter 11 at the moment. I know chapter 12 is the final chapter, hence why I stopped trying to complete it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to actually... I didn't even know there's a bridge here. I'm trying not to miss everything. So I did that with Red Dead Redemption, where I just sped past the entire story, and I missed a lot of the side quests, so I'm kind of trying to see the side quests before I complete the game. So I feel like if I complete the game, I'm probably going to stop playing it. Yo, Brahim, thank you for the likes, brother. Appreciate it.
What else do I... Oh, they really said that.
There's gotta be somebody I can buy a fish from, though.
Not bad at all.
You know, literally side quests for life. It has a lot of side quests, though. Keeps you entertained.
Won't have to worry about sourcing materials anymore. Thank you.
Yo, who sells fish? I've been doing a lot of Hernan side quests. There's just so many. I know Demonis has a whole bunch as well, but I'll make my way towards Demonis after this. I know there's a lot that needs to get done in Demonis. What's going on, Jacob? Thank you for your likes as well, brother. I'm back to doing side quests. I kind of feel like the main quest chapters were a little too short, though. I would have thought the game would have been a lot longer, but oh well. I'm doing okay. For the most part, I think I'm doing pretty well. What about you? What is the word, Jacob?
I hope my selection suits your needs. Great. Drop by whenever you're in need of new gear.
Where do you even catch a leopard? Is it here? Yeah, it's over here. Should be a store or something. I don't know. Cool. No store. Talk to Juan. Had my ups and downs today, but I'm doing okay. Anything specific that's got you down? Or anything specific that's got you up? I should make a YouTube video, then had a house fire last year and put all my videos in archive and just never got the confidence to try and start again. It always sucks to start from scratch again, but you have to. Because if you don't, you know, it's like you have to finish to start. No, you have to start to finish. So you gotta do it, man. Alright, my mom talking to my sister on the phone. My mom said something about cliffhanger. You might be successful as a movie producer, Jacob. Dang, it got censored. You can message it to me. There's a lot of bulls around here. So lots of respect. And just start again. There's nothing wrong with starting again. I know it sucks, but you gotta do it. Gotta start in order to finish. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of focus. Appreciate the likes though, guys. 1,000 likes. This must be a new area. 'Cause I don't think I've ever been here.
Looks like it's about to cry to me.
That shows what you know. Me and my horse. Kindred spirits.
Is that why your saddle's hanging by a thread? One good gallop, you'll be eating dirt.
I saw how hard you yanked the
No
reins
problem.
of your kin.
I didn't even want to stream today, but I told myself, like, you know what? You gotta get some progress done. You know, if I don't stream, I won't make any progress.
Bloody hell. When do you get here?
Consistency is key sometimes.
Only seen that look on the
I want to like this game, but there's so many puzzles for me. Yeah, there's a lot of puzzles.
Gonna let him say that, Cliff?
I'm kind of a dummy, so I don't really get too far when it comes to the puzzles in this game.
So he says. Hard to trust a man shaking like a leaf.
How about you two settle it with a race?
But besides the puzzles, you know, you could always explore.
No. I'm not.
There's a lot to see in the game. There's a lot of side quests to
Then
do.
for what? Just grab a horse.
I think he's scared.
Scared. Please. I can beat Cliff easy.
Like right now, I'm working on a whole bunch of side quests. Why? Thank you for your likes, brother. I DM'd you.
What do you say, Cliff?
I'll read it in a bit. Or possibly after the stream.
Your funeral.
It sounds like it's personal anyways. Bet. Where's this taking me? Where's the marker at? It's not too far.
Backing out. Really?
Oh, I think I'm supposed to follow him, right?
What's wrong? Worried you'll lose.
Yeah, my horse is gonna get smoked by his. I'm using a, what do you call that horse? A Shire?
Mighty Cliff backing out. Really?
Yeah, this horse is not fast. No bit yet, but I'm comfortable with you sharing it with you. Gotcha.
Remember the last race we had? You sat it out, injured. But really, you just didn't want to lose, eh?
Oh yeah, I gotta get Fortnite downloaded.
And yours just happens
That way
to
me,
be
you, and Tom can play this weekend.
Don't take it too
I'll
hard,
switch
Dick.
out or drop you a sub when I get back to
You are
grind
against
and
me,
remember you.
after all. Don't worry,
Just keep going so you don't.
it'll be our secret.
So don't you stop. We can game one day. It's a possibility.
Should be all
I highly recommend you come over to my TikTok though.
give me the signal when you're ready to
My TikTok has a lot more chat going on. You probably feel a little lonely over there at the Red app.
run.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm just supposed to tell him that I'm ready to race. He's gonna beat me. I'm using a Shire. I could probably try getting a different horse. He's gonna beat me.
Enjoying the view of my horse's arse. Yeah.
And I got like almost no stamina. That doesn't help. Is there anything for the horse to eat? As I'm
Told you I'm quick.
trying to take some shortcuts.
I almost feel bad beating someone so slow.
This isn't gonna work. Yeah, this Shire horse is horrible.
Honestly, I didn't expect you to be this slow.
I didn't expect myself to be this slow either, sir.
I almost feel bad beating someone so slow.
I need to go get a different horse after this. If it makes me reset. Or if it just lets me take the loss. Dude's gone. Yuck. Thank you for the likes, brother. He's gone. It's like one of those videos that you see people running from the cops.
No need to sulk, eh?
They actually get away.
Everyone has a weakness. At least Naira and Jan aren't here to laugh at you. You're welcome to challenge me again, Cliff.
He's tooting his own horn.
Easy on you.
Other quest is complete. I didn't have to finish it well first. Talk to Young. To get a different horse. I just don't know where.
If you need any... Every traveler needs good food to keep them going.
You need trust to buy these items.
What's it you're after? Come by
That's
again.
new. I didn't even know you could name the dog. And if I were to name the dog, I'd probably name him Dog. To be real with you.
Ain't seen the... No stable is complete without my superior a You and your steed are always welcome here.
Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here.
Let's talk about it. Thank you for your likes, brother. Yeah. Can be.
Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here.
These two are about the same. I mean, they're both Arabian horses. I don't think it matters which one I pick. This one's a bit tough though. It's got more defense and attack. I'll try this one out.
Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here. Would you like some advice on horse care? Any horse business is welcome at my stable.
So annoying.
Would you like some advice? Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here. Ah, your horse will receive the best. Any horse business is welcome at my stable.
This kind of looks a little bit better. The more I use it, the more it'll level up.
Ain't seen the horses look like. Horses are just the same as us. They get tired, don't feel like eating. We usually give them antelope feed, not just any old fodder. My lot been slow and lazy lately, so I was thinking of changing their food. But I've run out of grains for the blend I was planning. If you spot any good ripe grain, bring it my way, will ya?
Sure, sure. Oh, it's corn. She wants corn. I guess I'm from here, right?
Every traveler needs good food to keep them going. Our quality is... What? Come by again.
Oh, not bad. You've got a sharp
This game looks
eye for
horrible on my
places.
Xbox. Do you have a... what is it, a 360 or do you have an Xbox One?
They'll be happy again 'cause of you, thanks.
Series X? I'm not sure. And the graphics only look this well because it's PC. I know the PS5 do have some pretty good graphics compared to every other one. I'm not so sure about the Series X. And I have it at max settings at the moment too. Cinematic, I think it is. That's the max one. Yeah.
Welcome in. I've got plenty of fine goods and all at fair prices. I've kept it for my most valued customers. Name it. Until next time.
I gotta do something about this money crisis. I'm so low on money. Like unplayable bad. Might need to get yourself a PC or a different console.
He snapped a man's spine like a twig. Fucking savage.
He wasn't always the champion that he is today.
Oh, so.
Fancy seeing you here. I was planning to find you through Marius, but you found me first. I've been poking around a bit myself.
You think you can take him on?
You've come all this way. You stopped by the bone pit yet?
Yo, who's screaming in the background?
Supposedly a lad called Muskin is the
Screaming in my ears.
That horse, son. Killing folks is just sport to him. Vicious bastard, that one.
Power falls into strange hands. Then chaos follows. Ring a bell?
Heading out now.
Thanks, lads. See you around. It's just like what happened in Anand. Oh, it's an artifact at work.
I didn't even know you can get them as mounts. I know the bear you can have temporarily. I'm not too sure about the wolf. I haven't gotten that far, to be honest with you. Elite, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Many hours? I think it's a little over 80 now. Anyways. So I think yesterday I was at 79 and I only played for like 2 hours. I think, right? Oh, it was 93, okay. It was 89 yesterday. I'm chapter 11 though. I haven't been trying to complete the game yet. I'm trying to do the side quests. So I'm literally going from faction to faction, completing the little side quests they got going on. Oh, very good. How many hours are you in? As compared to everybody else, I'm not doing too well. I'm actually way behind. There's a lot of people out here that have like 200 plus hours. Elite, thank you for the follow. You are the first follow of the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just started today. How much you pay? Once you unalive those legendary animals, go to one of the witches in crafting section. All right, for the blueprint. I believe that's for the cuckoo pot, right? Or something along those lines. I have to be unarmed. I'm trying to talk to this guy. There we go. Oh, so you're supposed to fight in this tournament. It's like in the beginning, somewhat. 328 hours here. See? I wish I had that much playtime. So I definitely would put in a lot of hours. I like it so far. Just gotta get used to the game. But are you on PC or console? I think that's very important to ask. I feel like that determines how well you're gonna like the game, Xbox. Somebody in here just now that was complaining about their Series X was user. They were saying that the I guess the game was just so heavy that their Series X just couldn't really run it. This guy's insane, okay. How broken it is to fight hand to hand. I'm on disability, so that's why for me. Gotcha. What's good, TQ? I'm kind of cooked. I gotta go work and come back over here tired. Probably put in like 1 hour or 2 hours worth of gameplay and then repeat the process the next day. My voice cracked up there for a bit. I should just stay fighting in the arena, because I need the money. Like, I desperately need the money. Oh, wait, I'm not allowed to hit him with that. Pieced him up. Oh, the last two is going to be hard. Is this a Crimson Desert? Wait, is this in the Crimson Desert? Yeah. Where you look like someone I know. Maybe. Just farm gold bar at the Red Witch. Where's that at? Who's the streamer? Element, thank you for the follow. You are the second follow of the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm email pro about this update too. Also, it has a lot to do with the update. That's why people are having issues running it. This guy's looking beat. What happened to him? Oh, this is the guy I was just fighting. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, our question to format because it's the name of the game too. I wonder if you can recruit one of these guys as a companion. Like the more you work on the trust. Just need gold ore and gold apple. Go to the next fight. Yeah, I gotta work on this quest. This must be the guy. Crowd's already cheering. I boop you. How dare you? How dare you boop me? I boop you back. I think his name was Smith. Myth? Oh, you're talking about streamer Myth. Yeah, I get that a lot. People come in here randomly talking about Myth. That I either look like him, but they fail to say that he looks like me, you know? Yeah, I go into his chat one day and be like, yo, you look like Kenneth Wolf 36. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, snap. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We can't even block that. Cool. That's what we're looking for. Broken armor. Stamina's so low. There you go. Stamina's just so low. They claimed this guy was the baddest, the biggest. I'm sorry if I offended you, my man. No, you're good, CQ. I get that a lot. With a stone pillar. Those gloves are crazy good for unarmed combat. Some pretty nice gloves, yeah. Hello, Renee. Good morning. CQ, thank you for the follow. You are the third follow of the stream. I can't believe it. I can't believe I wasn't going to stream. I was literally debating about 35 minutes ago I wasn't going to stream. But if I wouldn't have streamed, I probably would have never had this encounter with you guys. Isn't that crazy? You can easily miss out on having an encounter with somebody from procrastinating. That's so insane to me. All it takes is I'll do it tomorrow, and then you just miss out on an entire encounter with people. Hey, good morning. Glad you did. Appreciate it, Element. I'm in my element now, because you said that. get it out of my... No. I'm trolling. Let me check out this quest. I haven't really done any of the quests for this city, along with... There's another one around here. Is it Palin? Is it Desert? I think it's this place. Yeah, I think it's this place. I haven't done any quests for this place besides the dragon. That's about it. There's some dialogue over here. Oh, never mind. That's kind of giving Spartacus a little bit. Oh, this is the guy you guys were talking about. He's got his own statue and everything. Okay.
Old wounds start to ache when the wind kicks up. Well met. Don't let the heat get to your head.
I feel like I'm supposed to do something here. I was just scrolling, you popped up. I'm glad I popped up. Truly. So what do you have to do to walk freely in these territories? I guess progress in the main quest a little bit, just a little bit. But I'm not sure if you have to really progress. If you want side quests in those areas, you might have to progress. But besides that, I think you can just go over here whenever. You can explore throughout the entire game without having to actually do the main quest. I think I've seen it before. I forgot I don't have the dragon anymore either because of the update. Someone else mentioned that too. They had a wolf and the bear mount. I didn't have either. I just have a horse, man. I just bought this horse actually. So my other one was too slow. Didn't know people rode camels in this game. Me too. They got lizards too. That lizard, that's where they get that lizard juice from. A lizard right there, right now. It's pretty cool though. You can probably get a camel. But bro, have fun. Thank you, CQ. I'm gonna push past chapter 5. Chapter 4 yet. Just knocking camp and house quest. Dude, I kind of regret getting too far into the chapters. I've been at chapter 11 for a couple days now. On purpose, of course. That's massive. It's a massive lizard.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Check the expedition request. So I'm guessing I'm just supposed to climb up here, right? It has to do with the statue. I know it has to do with the statue. Next. Yo, Irish, thank you for the follow. You were the 4th follow of the stream. Kev, appreciate it. I remember people used to call me Kev back in not high school, but I think it was elementary school. They mistaken Kenneth with Kevin. I thought your name was Kevin. No, it's Kenneth. Kenneth.
What the fuck are you doing?
Got a lot of potty mouths in here.
Dad, my doll, it's gone.
I promise I'll get it back for you. This is the very doll my daughter lost. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This'll put a smile back on her face. I am deeply grateful.
I don't know what I was carrying. I don't even know what I just turned in.
What?
Oh, thank God. There is one. Started calling Ken. So the Kevins are getting called Ken, and the Kenneths are getting called Kev or Kevin. Everything's just so backwards. Oh, that's right. That's the hyena which I was trying to track down yesterday, but didn't progress too well. Defeat Sand Watcher. This one gives you a special musket from the looks of it. I'm going to try to defeat this hyena one more time. All I can think of is when I hear Kevin is the bird from the movie Up. Oh, yeah, Kevin. Kevin, where are you going? And Kevin is just screeching, doing some Garr. I used to have a best friend back in elementary named Kevin. We used to do everything together. I remember we used to play Pokemon and all this other stuff. We were playing on the GameCube around that time period, the PS2. Need to focus on some of my bits. I'm playing after work today. I still need to focus on it as well. I unlocked the lightning one, but I haven't really. I think there's a skill you have to unlock as well in order to actually use the lightning ability. So I haven't really done much with that. It's almost like something was burning. So this game has you prisoner as well, huh? For the most part. As soon as I get out of work, this is where I find myself playing Crimson Desert. I feel like everybody needed to have a game like this to come out. Because everyone's just playing competitively online all the time. Like, this is a nice little break for everybody. Whoever bought it anyway, same, all the other games feel useless now, bro. Can't wait till Fable comes out. When Fable comes out, that's when I'll really be happy. Can't wait to be an entrepreneur again. I'm gonna be flexing my digital money on you guys. Fable's gonna be something else. Here comes Sue. Kevin's the one that is Kevin. It's Home Alone. Oh, I haven't watched Home Alone in so long. It's been decades. Almost 2 decades, actually. Every time I hear Kevin, I think of Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart used to be so funny, but I feel like he doesn't, I guess he just doesn't do the things he used to do. Decades, yeah, I'm an onk. Certified onk. On vacation, I can't wait to come back and play this game. Where'd you go? Where are you visiting for this vacation trip? I think I need to take a vacation here soon. I'll probably go to Puerto Rico, visit my dad. Maybe ride some bikes here and there. Did you see Jumanji movies? With him and Dwayne? No, I have not. I might have seen like part of the movie. I never completed the movie. Italy, bro. Florence is beautiful. Recommend. I'm jealous. I have a buddy that lives in Italy. He's been inviting me over there, but never had too much of an interest in Europe. I'm more interested in Asia, but I'll get there. I'll get there one day. I'm gonna be like you one day, Alex. I'll get there. Let's see. Crimson It's been great. I don't play anything else at the moment. Fable is also on my list. Kev, we're gonna be having fun when Fable comes out, bro. When Fable comes out, that's where it's gonna be at. I just came in. Have you tamed any of the legendary horses yet? No, I have not. I've heard of them, but I have not tamed any of them, sadly. You want the updated version? Yeah. I just did the update before the stream. It's exactly 46 minutes ago. The update took about 30 minutes. Okay, so this hyena is the leader of the pack. I'm surprised any of them haven't attacked me yet. It's my soul spear. It's gonna take forever though. What's the update? I can't even tell you, dude. They just fixed a whole bunch of stuff, and apparently they added a difficulty as well. I guess you can pick a hard difficulty or an easy difficulty, because currently we're all playing on normal. Can't really read your name, but thank you for the rose. What platform are you playing on? PC, currently. Rate the game 6. A lot closer to 7. It's been growing on me. The plot needs work, but besides the plot, if you can get over the plot, you're gonna rate it a lot higher. It's pretty good. Ireland is beautiful when it's dry. Currently sunny with a blue sky outside my office window. Alright, Kev, you don't gotta flex on me like that, dude. I got my blinds down right now. I can't really see past that because it's dark outside. I did really get separate inventory space. Oh, from what I've heard, I did look through it. I guess there's you can set up some private chests inside your home, and you can add inventory to that. It's separate from whatever, you know, private storage you have over at the tent, so you can add a lot more inventory items in there. Something to think about. I know they've been prioritizing inventory. It's mainly because, well, look at all the loot that I'm gonna have to pick up after killing all these hyenas. Swan? Is that the beer guy? Thank you for the swan, dude. Appreciate it. Why are you up? It's 4 a.m. You should be sleeping. You're still winning. You get to game. I'm looking to excel. Yeah, I get to play for now. And I gotta go to sleep and gotta wake up tomorrow, be a responsible A-dog, go to work, you know, just like you. Sadly. Yeah. It's gonna take forever to pick up all of these items. Not for nothing, but every single time you hit that hyena, it has like an effect that it drains your health. It debuffs you in some type of way, like as you can see right there. Oh, it's perfect. The more I hit him, the more health I'm losing. I'm literally losing health by hitting him. There we go. Oh, he almost killed me. Oh, he disappeared too. What the? Did I just get bamboozled by a random... You guys seen that, right? He kind of just turned into a spirit and just momoed off somewhere. The poison mechanic is funny. Also, their AoE Yeah, it does. What chapter are you on, Kev? Also, are you currently living in Ireland? I'll pick up all this stuff. No, we had a guy yesterday from Australia. We get people from all around the world randomly in here. So now I'm making my own music with AI and videos, just trying to mash up cool video. I have a buddy that's currently doing that too, Beer Guy. I think that's really cool. But it's almost like if robots aren't taking our jobs, AI is taking our talent. You know, or maybe it's just me. Chapter 4, I've been going down side quest, city. That's a big city to explore. I wonder if I have a dog here. He might actually start picking up some of this stuff. Or maybe I have to skin him myself. During the fatal stage of that first part. Sorry. I don't know if we all start out like that, right? I'm just only trying to decipher if videos are AI or not, to be honest, and it's only getting better. AI is only getting better. What was that famous girl that, I guess, what's that guy's name? But anyways, this girl was basically, showing online how she supports Trump and all this other stuff. Political, it's all political. But she was part of the MAGA movement. It turns out that it's not even a real girl. It's some Indian guy that's found a way to make money online by pretending to be a girl, but it's like an AI girl, because the AI is, I guess, made an image of this girl so well that it just tricked everybody into thinking it's a real human being. It kind of makes you think about the dead internet theory. How nobody on the internet's really, you know, not nobody, but there's a lot of people on the internet that aren't real. But even like a lot of the comment section that you would look into, it's almost like they're all just ghost comments. It's not a real, you know, person. Let's lead to the boop. Wait. Let's go bust the port. It develops and it comes on. So yeah, we go. We get okay. You got it. My dad sent me a video today. I was like, it's AI. It's like my buddy Dean. It's an older gentleman. I mentioned him to you. Close friend of mine. Dean runs into videos randomly that he was sent to me, and I'd be like, dude, that's AI. And you know, he's an older gentleman. He's not gonna really know if it's AI or not, but it's kind of sad because the older people are getting taken advantage of because they don't know the difference. And to them, it just looks so good that there's no way it's not real. Fighting a hyena in the bushes. There we go. I know it's bad. It's very bad. It's very sad. It's gonna get worse. But my buddy's been making some really good music out of like AI. But I really think he should just make the music himself instead of having AI help him with it. You know, I can just move on. It hasn't gone human moment lockdown presents. That's usually one of his big times. I know sometimes it seems like I'm having a stroke trying to read. It's not you guys, it's me. It's just so late. I'm so tired. I doubt kids write any of their papers these days for school. Yeah, because AI helps them. A lot of the college kids admit to using AI to help them with some of the essays that they gotta write.
That wretched beast hasn't been seen in quite a while.
His den was completely cleared out. Should we ready the coin for the bounty?
Did you really
Fact checking their essays, AI will straight up make its own sources. You ever use ChatGPT?
He's the reason everyone was penned in town. At last, our lives can return to normal.
At last.
Thank you. You did some fine work. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
That must be Renee's dad in the game. Probably is. What do you think? Should I ask? Morcus is his name.
Here's the reward, as promised.
Aina home. Statue of the Emperor. When you used to the robot home to see the memory, because mine don't show anymore. Hey. Oh wait, hold on, I just got robbed. I'm trying to have a conversation.
You gave me a fright.
This poor guy gotta abuse this old man. But no, I didn't disappear. User, thank you for likes.
I'll never do it again.
I haven't had any bugs or any issues with any bugs lately. Besides my spirit disappearing, which I'm pretty sure they just fixed during this update. But also, if you go in your settings, I think you can adjust like what equipment shows. Like, I guess like the shield I have on in the settings, I can make it disappear. That way, it's just the bow back there along with the sword or along with the spear. I guess you can try doing something like that. I haven't looked at the settings, but it was part of the previous update before this one. What's she doing? Where do I turn this guy in? It's over here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. If that helps, I hope that helps.
The guards. They're all
I know some of these updates are cooking the consoles. There's a couple of people in here complaining about, you know, not being able to run the game ever since this update.
Let me go, please. I'm scared.
Update the game and my mounts are gone. Yeah, that's new. I've been hearing that a lot today.
I'm terrified.
I don't know what they're doing with the mounts, to be honest. William, thank you for sharing the live. User, thank you for the follow. You're the 5th follow of the stream. I don't remember if I said anything, but thank you.
Lock 'em up.
You know, you'll run out.
I didn't have any of those mounts anyways. The bear, the dragon, or the wolf, I didn't have any of them. I just had the horse this whole time.
Scum in the future, bring 'em here.
Yo, bro, I thought somebody was gonna jump me. The way she appeared out of nowhere. Oh, those are the fighting pits. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Oh wait, actually I think I have to talk to you.
I was a trainee in Burham back then. When the bandits took over the well and the whole village could barely wet their lips. Then you came and drove them all out. And water was...
See what I mean about the dialogue? It feels like they're about to have a stroke trying to get a sentence out. That's partly what I didn't like when I first started playing this game. They really should do something about that. $70 for a game, I shouldn't be running into this, you know? I cannot wait to play this. Literally yesterday finished my first PC build. What'd you put on it?
I swear I won't cross you again.
I want to get one of these lizard mounts.
All my fault. Every scrap of it.
This one she's roaming around freely. RTX 5090 Ryzen 9 9950 X3D Asus from Crosshair. It's actually really good. I never built my own PC. Mine is pre-built. I'm running a 4070 right now with the i7-13700 and 32 gigabyte RAM. It's pre-built. It's by iBuyPower. I don't like the fact that as soon as I bought this PC, what was it, the 5070 came out a month later for the same exact price I got this one. Wait, wrong build. That was an order build. Order.
Take all the time you need to make your choice. I prepare.
Is this game good? Is this game good? I think so, for the most part. At this current moment, I'm a little upset. I can't really exit this building now because my companions keep teleporting from one place to another, so yeah. There we go. They'd just be teleporting just to ore farm.
Oh, Greymane! You've seen the statue of Muskin in town, haven't you? That was built for those who rise to the top of the arena. But hasn't the champion changed recently? I'm talking about
Yo, Jose, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate it. You're the 6th follow of the stream. Mine is RTX 4080 Super Rising 1700. 64 gigabyte RAM. Wait, did I read that right? Thank you for sharing the live as well, Jose. Yeah, 64. You got four 16s? Is that how it works? Wow, why do you need so much RAM? I think I'm only running 32 at the moment. Am I? Am I tripping? Oh, the sticks were... I was gonna say a lot here. System... About... Yeah, I got 32 is 2 sticks of 16. Twice 32. Looks like a bunch of gibberish to me. Okay, cool. I guess it is. That's a good build though, man. It's a life changer when you're actually using a PC instead of a console. Consoles are very limited, but you know, consoles are just for gaming. PCs are for everything. No problem. I don't remember if I hit this or not. No, I did. I hit this already. It doesn't let me cancel the animation. Oh, needing to buy live access for consoles. I think they have the membership, like the PlayStation membership and the Xbox membership. You gotta have in order to play online. I think that was so dumb. Wish I had the first build I made. What's my other? Is for a friend. Where this town, I had people pushing me. I was like, what the hell? What's going on? I had that happen in Hernand randomly. Don't get me wrong, you gotta identify when someone pickpockets you. It might not look like, you know, like they did, but they do. You'll notice like the coin disappear. Yeah, it's dumb, right? It's very dumb. I didn't like that. Once I started playing on PC, I never went back. I might end up buying a console just so I can play GTA 6, but depending on how I feel about Fable, I might not. I might just wait a year to get GTA 6, which I don't mind. Now, there's a certain alleyway here, like 5 of them push you. That's a bit intense, dude.
Trust matters the most, does it not? If you've no business with me, leave.
Let me know if something piques your in. Let me know if.
Dude, apparently you can buy certain items with trust in here when you have trust with the shop owners.
Evil scum.
Okay. See? I guess he gives it to you for free once you have enough trust. That's something they should have added like so long ago.
Remember me when your blade grows dull.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
Didn't even know you could upgrade the pistol. That's new.
Remember, wise warriors tend to their gear.
Check the expedition request. Okay.
A little sweetness goes a long way.
Is that Jan? Can't even pick them up. I'm pretty sure that's... I don't know. My first day out here, but they're showing up as blue dots, so they're friendly. Oh, looking for here. This guy. Yo, GP, thank you for the follow. You are the 7th follower of the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Who will be our champion today?
Not I. I gotta think about it. Getting back into Minecraft. The realm is still up. I'm still managing the realm. I just haven't been on in a little over 2 months. But we'll see. I'll think about it. Once I get bored of this, I'll probably move on to something else. Lizard pack. Okay. The lizard mount looks cool. Yeah, I want to get one of the lizard mounts, but I don't know how to do that. It does look cool. The 2-week phase lasted like 3 months, but I stopped playing 2. Might get back on. Yeah, my phase kind of lasted a little close to that. I don't mind it. It's a good game when I want to relax and just play, but we'll see. Maybe next month. Or if I get bored of this, start playing it again randomly during the night, like I used to. Jose, thank you for likes, brother. When it comes to places like this, it's so much better if you just dual wield. And there are the crows. I have a sword. Oh, okay. Dual wielding, all you gotta do is spam, quite literally. Make short work of mobs. I'll pick up the loot. Dog's over here just barking and not picking anything up. I think that's one of the coolest parts about this game. You get to liberate certain areas, but it's giving Assassin's Creed when I do stuff like that. Still, it's good.
Hello, traveller. Hello, traveller.
Appreciate the likes. Whoever that is. Can't really see it, but somebody's liking it, and thank you. It's 180. Crafting material, I guess. I could use this. This cloak armor has lightning resistance. I might keep this. And it clothes armor.
enjoy. All right.
Lifted fog.
Is it true you've driven those bandits out of the village?
We can finally go home.
Hey, easy now, everyone. Once we've taken stock of things.
Still standing?
Wait, you're. Hold on. Make a little room.
Huh? What's going on?
You're the
Make
one
a
who dealt
little
with the
room.
wicked bandits, aren't you? Yes.
Is this them?
Say that again?
So can we go home now?
Please calm yourselves. Forgive them. They're only acting out of joy. Thanks to you, the Weekun people can return home. But we ought to have handled this. It's a disgrace. But we're truly grateful.
It's a pretty cool orc. So the last one is build a wolf statue, which is currently being built, I think. Yeah, it's currently being built.
First, and then we talk.
That's right, I can't even go in here yet. It's part of a main quest. Last I checked anyways. I gotta wait on them. I gotta sell all this.
kit?
Masterpieces are all I craft. Time flies with a hammer in your hand. You want? Remember, the gear makes the man.
Won't have to lift a finger for the rest of our lives. Cliff! About time you showed your face.
Is something the matter?
I've got a brilliant fucking plan to earn us some coin. Right, bring a wagon over to the camp entrance. I'll fill you in on the way. Well, come on, why are you just standing around? We ain't got the time. Go!
Wagons are my speciality. Don't forget to check your wagon regularly.
No time to waste.
I was gonna say, where's he going?
You won't fucking believe this. There's this merchant who turns up at the Gold Leaf's trading post every day.
Broke the wheel.
And riding in on a shiny new bloody wagon. Even bangs on about redoing
I just got this wagon too.
Seems he's doing well for himself. Couldn't let him be the only one, eh?
What have you done now?
You'll see soon.
I know that. It's never good.
I should probably turn around. Hold on. Yo, bro, I almost hit that guy with an arrow. In my head, I was thinking the whole time, man, I hope he doesn't get stuck anywhere. And there he is. Stuck. Meeting my every expectation.
See him over there? That's today's mark. Now, what watch and learn.
We're doing catching frogs, or what's the word?
Oh, Solomon, saggy tits, that looks bloody heavy.
Thank
Let
you.
me help.
The mud's got a good grip on it.
That won't trouble old Cliff here one bit. Go on, put your back into it.
And you push the wagon out of the walker. Looks like you can handle it from here, but I guess you gotta go through the back. No.
Thanks a lot.
Aye, no bother. Us folk got to look out for each other, don't we?
You've saved my hide. That's what I get for rushing this delivery.
Are you headed for Demonis by any chance?
We are. How could you tell? You going there to trade as well?
Who's this?
These folk
May
got
not
me
look it, but we're merchants ourselves. Mind your step. Pale and East Timbers our trade. How about you?
Oh, we do all sorts. This load here's black pepper. Huh? Wagon looks good.
Let's get going.
Black pepper. Spice in high demand, I hear.
Aye. Seems we can name nearly any price we like for it.
We're running late. Let's get moving.
Safe journey.
Okay. Definitely not myth. Guess I'm supposed to talk to this guy now, right? No?
We're off to see the gold leaves.
You're planning on buying pepper?
Aye. We sell a fuckload of the stuff. And with a bit of luck, we'll be living like lords.
Well, I suppose it's left that wagon stuck.
Nah, that was just me. That wagon's not moving an inch until it's fixed.
So it's a delivery due for today.
And we'll be the heroes all in the late cargo back to him. Huh?
Jan.
We've got no time to waste. Let's move. Right, buy up all the black pepper and head to Demonis.
What about you?
Well, I mean, we're loaded now.
Coin talks and I listen. Fine stuff, isn't it?
So we got no more copper, huh?
May fortune bring you back here.
I'm having all types of issues because I'm trying to turn this. I'm having all types of issues. Come on.
Ah, this sack's reek of paper.
Took me a while to go around. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really go in reverse.
Stuff full of gold.
Gold doesn't smell.
Right, then it's gold with a peppery smell.
What if I jump off this cliff if the horses would die? Just to save some time, you know, trying to get to a destination. This place is pretty far. Wouldn't hurt to try. Oh, maybe not this one. This one looks sketch. Actually, this one looks really sketch. Kinda looks like there might be something important here. I'm pretty sure my dog's supposed to be white. I don't know. This place looks like a puzzle. I used to do that in Red Dead all the time. Just running wagons off the cliff. Trying to test the survival skills of the horses. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out if they would survive or not. Just so I can cut through, you know, the landscape. Save me some time. What does this do? I knew they wouldn't survive. I got bored. Really?
Something's off about this war.
I can feel the rumors are true. There's a weapon hidden somewhere close.
What? A weapon? I was told there'd be gold.
A weapon, I swear. I'm certain of it.
What's this then? If you're just throwing them off cliffs for no reason, just because you were bored, huh? It's not really doing anything. It was a little bit of a menace after I ran out of stuff to do on that game. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's our puzzle, but you two give all the answers. It's giving I'm supposed to hit this dragon, but it's not really. It's nothing with that. I got the pet. You can touch them with. Definitely does something. This is game I'm out of touch with. Yeah, I don't know what happened to your dog. Your dog just camouflages sometimes to the environment. Look up to interact button. Walk up to interact button. Makes sense. Instead of me hitting it. I feel like something's supposed to click, but it doesn't. I feel like I chose a very bad time to do this. Yeah, I definitely chose a very bad time to do this. That's interesting. There are paintings around them. Map to find the right position. I might have to leave this. Let me go back to the main quest. I'll be back for it. Oh, there's something down there too. Okay. Cool. This is interesting too. Give me some copper and light copper pouch. Is it worth to buy Crimson Desert? Depends. What type of games do you like? Go to RPG. So much to do. There's a lot to do on here. It's a lot of side quests. The main story isn't exactly that long. It's about like 20, close to 20 hours worth, a little over 20, the main quest. But the side quests, there's a lot to do. And I'm cooked. I'm supposed to go all the way back here again. Which I bought the black pepper. I'm supposed to go over to Demoness. I gotta turn right around because I decided to mess with the puzzle. I'll turn this bad boy clean around. This is so tedious. Do you need advice by this game? Do you advise me to buy this game or Elden Ring? I don't know, man. I don't think I could. I haven't played Elden Ring, so I can't really say like which is even better. And I don't know you as a person, so I don't know which one you would like more. You know what I mean? So it really depends on you. What you want to get. Hey, thank you for likes. Appreciate it. I'm low-key starting to get more and more tired. I'm gonna try to deliver this carriage first. I guess what I recommend is look up some YouTube videos. Look at the playthrough and check out if, you know, feel like it or not before you buy it. I think they're both expensive right now, I think. Some witchcraft going on with the on. You said the story in Crimson Desert is not. It's not that great, in my opinion. It kind of gets better, but in the beginning, it's kind of like. Have you ever watched any anime? How the first episode is kind of slow, then it starts picking up. Around like chapter 5, it starts picking up. It gets a lot better, but it's not the greatest. For a $70 game, it's not the greatest, but the side quests do make up for it. Along with the open world, there's a lot to do. I think you should go into this game wanting to do the side quests more than the main story. So the main story is buns. In my opinion, anyways. This is so tedious. Make me use a carriage. Go across the map with it as a side quest. It doesn't really have that great of a reward when you're doing side quests, except for the inventory expansion. Gives you about 3 slots for the most part. This game is low-key putting me asleep. Just me and my carriage to deal with issues with seasonal allergies. Pollen. There's a lot of pollen. I get like a bump on my lip. Not like a blister or anything like that, but it's like a bump that lasts less than a minute. And then it just goes away randomly. It's usually during pollen season. What about you? I mean, besides like being allergic to the nonsense of this world, like that's all I really gotta deal with. Escape. I didn't even know this was a thing. This is why you have to explore, or else you don't run into places like this. Most independence, but today I felt like it was bugging me a bit. What allergic reaction do you get? You like sneeze a lot? PC game. It's for console as well. It's called Crimson Desert. Tired, headaches, sinus drainage. I get a little bit of runny nose sometimes. I had one, I think, when I woke up. Technically yesterday morning because it's 5 a.m. That kind of sucks. Not too bad. I remember about a year ago I was having like a lot of like snot coming out of my nose because I didn't take the shot. And the pollen was like extremely bad for some reason. I don't know why, but it was. Yeah, when I woke up I noticed it. It's gonna get worse. It's not even spring yet. But everything is like, you know, everything's falling into season, but it's not spring yet. Once spring happens and then summer, that's when the pollen comes in, you know, in full force. I remember like a year ago, pollen was just so bad that my nose was running the entire day. Like, I had to keep blowing my nose like every 5 minutes. It was so bad and so disgusting. Couldn't really figure out why. This pollen doesn't usually hit that hard. Yeah, I remember that. Was it just in Canada though? Or it was Canada, yeah. Smoke. I guess the wind was blowing down south of Canada and that came all the way down here. I remember. Something similar like that happened too, with like a jet engine of some sort. Or a jet crashing, not jet engine. My mind is kind of fried right now. Excuse my illiteracy putting sentences together. I'm not doing very well. Yeah, we had like smoky skies and stuff. Yeah, and it smelled like forest fire. Didn't that also happen in like 2018? Let's see, what is this place? Turn clean around. Or during maybe. Remember something similar like that happened too. There was just so much smoke that it was just affecting the environment. Just like it happened with Canada. I hope Beyond don't die in there, because, man, I really don't know how to park this carriage.
We've more customers asking for wool.
No collateral damage.
Noble's wool has long been prized for its softness and fine quality. But with nobles clamoring for more lately, our orders have soared beyond what they used to be. I'm concerned we might struggle to keep up with the demand at this pace. Are you headed to the ranch by any chance?
Carriage riding.
I'd like you to inspect the flock and find out how much
If anything, I would try doing one of those, technically carriages too. The ones that the Spartans were using. A chariot. That's what it's called, a chariot.
Coin talks and I listen. Rare goods await. Ah, very well. I hope today marks the beginning of a new partnership.
Oh, Cliff, my friend, my hero, my walking coin purse. Made a bloody
In a
fortune
controlled
in my
environment.
At this rate,
Yeah.
they're found as the fucking Grey Main Trading Company. Yeah, just don't go forgetting who got us here, eh? Few more runs like this, I could buy all the ale in the world. Say goodbye to poor coinless Jan.
A part of me feels like he might take the carriage back, but part of me also feels like he doesn't care about the carriage. Cool. Anyways. Check the condition of the sheep at the ranch. Okay. I'd like to go horse riding though. Horse riding would be nice. So I kind of want to go to Puerto Rico visit. And that's always fun. Fast travel mid-air is kind of insane. I wish it was more accessible for me to do regularly. I think that would be so cool if we all had horses instead of cars. Yo, if we all had horses instead of cars. That'd be fire. We'd take up so much less space in the road and everything. Feel bad for the horses whenever someone decides to go a 2-hour drive. You know, back in the day, the roads are a lot more different now.
Do you have a moment?
Could I help you? Cute little things. Filling out nicely and thriving.
Ah, you're from the guild. Oh, sheep's coats are in great shape these days. The pasture is lush with all the rain this spring. So the sheep have been fed well and their wool softer and thicker than ever. I'll need some time if a big order comes in out of nowhere, but I'll get it sorted.
We'll get it sorted. Will you, mate? You guys are so lucky I don't play my nerdy games on here. I mean, this is pretty nerdy, but this ain't it. This isn't what I would play on my offline time, you know? I want to take a horse through a drive-through. You still can. I was thinking about Sweet Frog's drive-through. Yo, that'd be so fire. I do love horses. Horses have such a personality. I love it.
Enjoying the day?
Oh, look, you can buy a baby duck and a lamb, of course. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute lamb. Ducks are really cute. I don't know if you ever had ducks follow you around, but it's so cute. Have you ever gone on trail rides? Trail rides, but not with a horse. Maybe with like a, I think what they call them, mini bugs. It's not a scooter. It is a motorcycle. I think they're like buggies or something like that. I forget their name, or dirt bikes. I've been on trails with dirt bikes. With horses, it is so calming. I believe it. I love horses. I think I watched too much Disney though. That's probably why I like horses. I grew up around horses though. My dad had a couple of them in Puerto Rico. Horses have such a personality. I like the relationship between a donkey and a horse though. Sometimes I run into random videos on TikTok. How horses and donkeys act around each other basically. They're like friends but not friends. The donkey's trying to get close to the horse, but the horse is so mean. Doesn't want anything to do with the donkey. Donkeys are funny too. Donkeys are mean. Horses can be mean too, but donkeys are mean. They're so hard-headed. Every time I think about a donkey, it reminds me of that character from Winnie the Pooh. It was always so sad. I forget his name. I don't think I ever knew his name, actually.
Shelves are full again. Not an inch of wood to spare.
I might have heard it a couple of times, but don't remember it. Yep. I have heard it a couple of times.
Ah, you've returned. How were things at the ranch?
I feel like I would be that character. Kai, thank you for the follow. You are the 8th follow of the stream. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. That's helped me a great deal.
One side quest at a time. I think I'm almost done with the Grey Mains quest, because I do have quite a lot. Mr. Ease. Thank you for the follow. You're the 9th follow of the stream. Thank you so much. It's a long E. Eeyore. It's Eeyore. How's the news update? How's the new update? Sorry, my brain's a little fried. Bit tired over here. Mr. East, thank you for your likes. You refer to download. It's pretty chill. I like it. The new update. Apparently they added more modes. At the current moment, everybody was playing on normal, but now there's an easy mode and a hard mode from what I saw. So that's something you possibly might be looking forward to. Or not. Maybe you just like playing normal. I like playing normal. There's also a whole bunch of other things, like you can have your own storages inside the house that you're building. So you can, it's like its own individual storage slot, so you can add more stuff in there if you ever decide to. It's separate from the tent storage, the tent's private storage. From what I read anyways, I was reading it, a little bit of it, as I was waiting for the download. It took a little minute, like 30, 40 minutes almost. Yo, that horse's neck is bothering me. I'm trying to think what Winnie the Pooh character I would be. I would definitely be Eeyore. Eeyore. You probably would be Pooh. The new stash boxes look mint on paper. Really? Just on paper? What do you think of it so far? You don't like it? It's more storage you can, you know, store. Pooh. I think you would be Pooh. We can craft from them. I heard I haven't utilized it yet, so I can't speak from experience. Gotcha. I haven't utilized it yet either. I just read it, and I haven't, like, I'll show you the house. I haven't done anything with the house. Maybe Piglet? Maybe. Oh, wait, she's gonna have me follow her for the side quest, but I haven't done a single thing with the house. It's over there. I think I might have done like that one small piece of the quest where it tells you to put something down. It's like an ornament, so I just place it on the ground because I didn't have a drawer, like one of those drawer spots, place things, whatever you call them. Yeah.
Maybe it's homesickness. I suddenly need meat stew. We used to eat it all the time in Payloon. Giles would make a
Used to eat it all the time in Payloon. I think she's one of the characters you can choose to follow you, but you have to do the quest for her. It's like Unka? Unka, that's his name? Unka? The orc? You gotta do his quest in order to summon him as well. Same thing with Damien. I haven't done anything, but I did decorate. Put the grill in there. I haven't done a single thing. Just that one item. It was like a collectible they can put inside the home. It was part of a quest from one of the Grey Maids. They were trying to introduce me to the home. Hey, you got a home over there. You can put this down over there. So I went over there and put it down, and then I completed the quest. It's a very short side quest.
No, that's not the Palonese way. Have you also forgotten your cultural heritage?
I think it's so cool that you get to send your companions to reconstruct or even construct places, or even have them farm. That's so cool. That's something really nice they added about this game. Apparently, if you're clearing out a certain, like fort with bandits or any type of enemies, if you send your companions to clear that fort, you can also join them, which is pretty cool. Then we can join them to help them. Yeah, that's so cool. I found out about that, I think it was yesterday or the day before, because I didn't know that was a part of, like I didn't know that was an option. I thought those forts were like, you know how Assassin's Creed, Revelations, or Brotherhood, you would send some of the assassins on missions that you can't really help them out with. They'd just be somewhere across the world completing this quest that you sent them on, this little mission. And you'll hear from them once they come back. You'll get the reward for that mission. This is a lot more in-depth. Like, you get to see what they're doing. Even when they're building bridges, you could see them, you could witness them building a bridge, or even building a house, or a well. I love that we can roll with the companions. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm still unlocking them, like I said.
Go on and start cooking without me.
I know Unka and Damien is a lot easier to work with. Because Unka, you just gotta go fishing. But Damien, I think you gotta help her with a certain quest. This horse is nuts, dude. It started going in circles. I'm gonna be working on this horse's stamina. I just bought this horse. It's got some decent stats for level 1. There's something here. It's showing up as an abyss core, is that? It's on the ground here. Tank. I don't think this is it. There's something here. I don't know. It's my first day out here. I didn't even notice you bought it. Oh, yeah, it's because I ended up putting the armor from the Shire on this one. So they kind of look the same because of the armor. Makes them look identical. Just one's skinnier, one's much bigger. Oh, I know it was small for horses, but you tell me if you don't want to spoil them. I'm glad you're being considerate about it because a lot of people just tell me like what to do. You know, some people are very how should I say this? Like very demanding. Like, hey, you should go get this. Oh, it's right over here. No, it's over here. Like it's on this side of the map. Just go and do it. You don't have it yet. I'm over here trying to take my time with it. Thank you. I really respect that. That you're not willing to spoil it. I'll get to it when I get to it. And I'm sure you'll be here for it. Maybe. Who knows? I know you're talking about the legendary horse. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't gone out of my way to actually go for it myself. So I gotta buy water at the grocer's shop along with... Okay, so water, salt, barley, and piece of fine meat. Okay, cool.
What's it you're after?
Everybody does. It's like when everybody else is trying to tell you how to live your life. You don't even know how to live it yet. I stopped trying to tell me what to do. Is it barley, right?
What's it? Come by again.
Barley, fine meat from the butcher. Okay, cool. Let's get ourselves some fine meat.
A full belly of meat. Thanks.
I think it's 3, right?
Farewell.
No, it's 4. Whoops.
Your hunger returns.
Gotta buy some meat from Renee.
Ah, you won't find fresher. Everything here was still mooing this morning.
Ga.
You think? I'll set aside the best cuts for your next visit.
I think she's flirting with me. Told me I'll set some aside for your next visit. It's like that, those moments you have with a cashier or somebody from the drive-thru. You don't really know when they're like if they're flirting with you until a couple days later. I didn't realize this person was trying to flirt with me. So you up for yeah, looking out. She probably is, yeah. These side quests are so tedious, so small. They don't last long, but I'm gonna see about completing all the great main quests and then move on towards Hernod. Cause I have a bit of Hernod left, I think. Oh, I'm almost complete with this one. 29 out of 34. This one's 18 to 38. This one's 7 to 27. There's gotta be an upgrade somewhere in here. This one was kind of recent. Oh, this one too. Talk to Canoe. That's for the farm. That's cool. This one's for the farm animals, right? And reconstructing Payloon. This one's 76% done. Well stocked coffers. I don't really have that type of money. Money's hard to come by in here, especially once you start running out of enemies. Can't farm them.
Time for me to cook. Don't forget to eat, yeah?
Don't forget to eat. There's no side quest for my ADHD or Chestnut. Go on an adventure with the main quest, yeah. The game is beautiful. I'll give it that. Like, there's so much to see here. I remember my PC. It took a while for my PC to adjust to this because it was bugging out a lot when I was streaming on top of playing this game. All that bird disappeared midair. But there's a lot to see in here. It's very beautiful for the most part, I believe. Like, it's amazing, in my opinion. I would have never thought, you know, 2026 we'd have games like this. Oh yeah, then there's the snow biome all the way back there. I think it's so nice that the world is alive all at once. Like the NPCs are moving around, even though you can't really see them from here. Let's just say Hernan, for example. Everyone's still moving around over there. I think that's what was making my PC heat up a lot, because it's not like Minecraft that loads up such, you know, a certain amount of blocks. In here, it's just everything's alive at once, so it kind of just stresses out your PC or your console. That's what's important. I kind of want to see what I forget what that thing's called. There's a dam there, not a beaver dam, but there's a dam. It seems like it's cutting off the water flow, even though the water is still flowing somehow.
Good to see you. Not funny.
Anyways, cooked meat soup. Okay.
Another day.
Oh, meat soup. It's right here. Homeboy's a chef. She's setting up shop over here.
Well, how was it?
It went down a treat with that ale.
Good. And happy birthday.
I do like the way it progresses too, the main camp. It makes me wonder if it's gonna turn into like a small fort one day where it's gonna stay as a camp. I think it'd be cool if it was a fort, but I do know they have a main base at Payloon, so they have a castle.
Of course it is. Thank you.
This is more like a military camp.
Don't give me this shit now. There you go, making a scene again.
I don't know if I want to talk to Jan. I want to talk to... Let me go talk to Camus and Ben. That's a Hernan mission anyways. It's not a Grain Main mission.
This place looks decent enough. Ah, it's you. What do you think? Plenty of sun.
The dialogue is what was killing me in the beginning. It's so hard to get them to finish their sentences. Imagine if people talk to you like that in real life. They just kind of just told you something, and then you gotta wait like a couple minutes for him to say something else.
I'll ask the others what they think.
Like he's doing now.
First thing's finding out what grows well around here. There's a big farm.
If that ever happens to you, God must be testing your patience.
For your help. Learn a thing or two while you're at it.
Learn a thing or two while you're at it. Proceed with the apple picking mission at Glenbright Farm. That's pretty deep. Have you watched Fallout series? I watched episode 1. Like 40 minutes of it. I don't think I completed it. I think it might be like close to like 48 minutes. I didn't finish it. It wasn't bad. It's just, I guess my ADHD just doesn't allow me to go. bad excuse, but it just doesn't allow me to focus. I get a lot more dopamine from scrolling on TikTok than I do sitting down watching an entire series. I just can't sit down and even like anime. I'd have to like, man, I have to be doing something to get me to focus to watch some anime. These guys are dying pretty fast. I love how they address the random NPC dialogues. It's unique. It really is. I like that the dog goes around picking up loot, but it's kind of annoying when sometimes he just sits there and bark when you can obviously see all these crosses around your mini-map. That needs, you know, it's loot that needs to get picked up, and you're mid-fight, you can't really focus on picking up stuff. I feel I watched the first season a few times. Still working my way through too. It's like Stranger Things. I think I watched like the first 3 episodes and I didn't continue it. Their newest season anyways. I did like Stranger Things season 1 and 2. But their newest season, I just wasn't really a fan. It's hard to just sit down and watch shows nowadays. It's either my ADHD or I'm at that age that I'm constantly just seeking dopamine to like make me feel less anxious. It's like the 100. The 100 was a really good series too. I think at like season 3 I stopped watching it. Like episode 15 around there. Even though it was a really good show. I couldn't do it. Yeah, Stranger Things.
I've got everything set what I'd done, and there's a fair bit.
Again, proceed with the apple picking mission at Glenright Farm.
Hello, traveler.
Saw the 100 too. Yeah, the 100. The best way for me to tell you, Renee, is like the moment they started being a little too worldly, I'd stop watching it. I'm sure you know what I mean. That's when I lost interest in actually watching it. But it was really good. Like, first episode was so interesting. Second episode was really interesting. It just kept getting more and more interesting. And then it just started getting a little too worldly. Clark and Lex probably, yeah. I think Clark is the main character girl, right? And Lexa is the tribe, the captain of the tribes or whatever. Yeah. I'm sort of the same way. I watched the 100 and liked it, never finished it. And they have a lot too. What was it? Silo is another one I want to get into. Supernatural, I watched that a million times. I made it out to season 6 or 7, but then I restarted. It's like me and Code Geass. I rewatched Code Geass so many times. Like so many times. That's how good it is. It's just, you know, you in your life, you're going to run into a show that you're going to be completely okay with rewatching over and over again. Because each time you rewatch it, you always find something new. It's like Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I like Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Yeah, that ended not long after. He was rooted for Bellany and Clark. Their friendship was iconic. Oh yeah, Terra Nova was a good one too. Yeah, the 100 was nice. Am I supposed to do something? Proceed with the apple picking mission at Glenright. Is it apple picking or am I buying apples from you? Okay. Cool. Where's this tree I'm supposed to pick the apples from? Is it even in harvest right now? Introduce someone to a I'll start. Okay, I'll start in the middle of the. I think you might have gotten censored. I feel like I'm reading a parable. The chemistry was so legit. The actors got married after filming. Really? Wow. That's surprising. Some apples right here. I stole it. I stole the apple. I don't know what I'm doing. So proceed with the apple picking mission with Glenwright Farm here. Unless I'm supposed to wait.
I've got everything set what I've done, and there's a fair bit I don't. Enjoying the day?
You know it's bad when you and the NPCs are wondering how you're doing. Doing alright, bud. What's going on? You're enjoying your day?
Hello, traveler. Interested in anything else?
I thought that was cool. I can't remember like how many actors have done that. There's been a couple of them that I guess they met during acting and then they got married. Aquafill added of the wasn't supposed to be there. Gotcha. You ever watched Alien Covenant? Not Alien Covenant, but Alien Earth. That's the actual series. I think they're gonna continue it. I'm not too positive. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be continuing it. I finished their season 1. It was really good. Gonna do yet another mission.
There's a lot to consider if you want to. The secret to a cozy home. With fine furniture, of course.
This is for your house. Well, I could probably start adding stuff to the house right now, but I'm not gonna do that.
Come back if you need anything.
It's gonna take me a minute if I start doing that.
Oh, just in time. I could use your help. I've always believed that a good night's sleep brings the best results in battle.
The guy's name was Luther, yeah.
I want to build a proper
It's very interesting. It's a very unique name, very uncommon actually. Can't remember. But in Tom and Zendaya become a real off-screen couple too. I've heard. I think so. I think you're right about that. I thought they were in a relationship after, you know, the movie. I'm not sure if they're together, like married. I'm pretty sure they're in a relationship though. Euphoria was really good too. I don't know if you guys ever watched Euphoria. Euphoria was kind of messed up. In my opinion, it was really messed up, but it had a very deep message behind it. If you ever struggled with addiction, I think Euphoria is really good for, you know, helping somebody quit.
I'll handle it.
They're adorable together, yeah. Tom Holland.
Yes.
But Euphoria had that one dude. He looks a lot like Mac Miller. He ended up actually like. I'm sorry. I'm trying to listen to the dialogue and also talk to you guys, but the dialogue is just so slow that I keep having to stop in between his sentences in order to respond to you guys. But anyways, the guy from Euphoria that looks like Mac Miller, he actually ended up overdosing in real life, which is kind of insane because the whole series of Euphoria had to do with addiction. And he was one of the people that was telling Zendaya, the main actor, to quit doing drugs. But here he was in real life actually struggling with that. That was so insane to me. But all these guys that look like Mac Miller, they always end up you know, passing. It's so sad. Seen videos of them when they liked each other, was cute. It's that honeymoon phase. I hope it lasts. I hope they're happy. Seen Euphoria in one of my recommendations somewhere. I think sounds familiar. Let me see if I can find the guys. The guy I'm talking about. He looks a lot like Mac Miller. Let's see if I can spell. Okay, I can't spell. That J I didn't mean to put the J there before I get cooked. But I didn't mean to put the J there. I don't know how I clicked on it, to be honest. Euphoria cast. Is this guy right? Jacob? No, it's not Jacob. It's not Jacob. Oh, it's this guy, Angus Cloud. This guy, he looks like Mac Miller. Cookie said, envisioning a turquoise, what? Oh, blue background with white lines. Don't know why I saw a clip of the new season. It was pretty inappropriate. It's all inappropriate. It's very raw when you watch Euphoria. I didn't. My ex ended up introducing me to it. I wasn't too fond of it at first, but then I looked at the message behind all that, and it was pretty deep. Okay, on HBO. I've seen it now. So his cause of death was, I don't know if you guys can see it. So a lot of you, I know a lot of you are on the vertical. You know, if you flip your screen, it turns into horizontal. You can see the full screen. I always have to say that because a lot of people don't bother to rotate in their screen. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. He was constantly telling Zendaya to quit doing drugs, and in real life, he was actually struggling with that. It's been a lot going on in the world. A lot of people are just struggling, really. I forget that guy's name from the movie Transformers. He got arrested recently. John Wickwicki. He's like going through an episode in his head. Nobody knows what he's dealing with right now.
You've come to learn how to make a proper bed, have you?
Proper bed, he says.
First, beds need to be
Shia.
crafted from wood that's resistant to humidity.
Oh, I did the translation thing.
You need some good solid wood that won't warp much.
Oh, I can't fix it. I don't know how to mess around with that. It's like if you type hi, for some odd reason it ends up translating to if. But not for me. I didn't do it that time. I'm on my computer so I can do stuff like that. Renee, it's like the other day well, I didn't do it that time either. But the other day, Renee, when you said hi, it translated to if. I didn't say hi. Oh, what'd you say? I thought it was hi. I didn't see the translation behind it, but it gave me that symbol that it needed to be translated. You never know now. Oh, okay. I forgot we were still doing that.
It requires
It's
finer
crazy.
technique than I'd anticipated.
I'll never know.
From the choice of wood and the filling, it's more than just a piece of furniture. It's art.
It's more than a piece of furniture. It's sun's coming out. Loki might lose my mind. I don't know yet.
Everyone can sleep well and wake up with the strength to swing their swords all day.
I'll be going to sleep soon. One shot, one opportunity. Alright, Eminem, relax. Relax, so.
Don't give me this shit now.
It's like when people come in here talking a whole different language. Sometimes I gotta, like, translate it. I don't know, sometimes TikTok's chat, you would type something in English and sometimes it would translate to something completely else. Andres, thank you for the follow. You are the 10th follower of the stream. Is this better than Ghost to Yotai? Yotai? No. I don't know. I never played that one, actually. Unless you're talking about Ghost of Tsushima. Yo, Jason, thank you for the swan. Yeah, that's the second swan. And I'm gonna tell you the background story. See, it did it. When Jason said, I'm pretty sure he said a hi, and it says if. Thank you for the swan, dude. The deep sigh is kind of funny. Okay. Alright.
Where the fuck have you been all
I guess it is.
I've got a proposition for you, so pay attention, right?
But it did the if thing. How you doing, Jason? How's the centipede treating you?
There's no way I'm doing it. It's nonsense. You'll be kicking yourself for years for missing this.
You care to explain?
He's using code too. You guys must be communicating without anybody knowing. Pretty good. Just got back from appointment. Or was it like a dentist appointment? Or are they giving you like a cooler eye patch? Or are they giving you a hook? You know what I'm saying? Like, never mind. I think the eye patch is cool enough, but if you get the hook, and maybe a bird, a parrot, probably pull something there. Funny thing is, I can see what he said just fine. Not me. For me, it's different. I have to like hold this open for you guys to see. See what Jason said. It says if. Like right under the swan. Yo, Ryan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Cozy stream monk. I mean, I guess it is. I'm glad you think so. I hope it's cozy. I appreciate the feedback, Ryan. Become Homelander. Laser eyes. Yo, Jason's got a cool eye patch going on. He's war farming all the time. Even the doctor must have been like, yo, do you do this all the time? And he's just like, do what? War farm. Like, it just seems like you look cool, man, with the eye patch.
Tell me what you need.
Oh, this is a level 1. I guess you can get a bigger carriage.
Heavy loads on the bottom, light loads on the top.
Get wagon. What else am I supposed to do? Press Y, strong hold on the map. To view his details, then world trading tab. Okay. Guessing it has to do with this place. It's not letting me do it right now. I seen someone, they had a glass eye, they put LED in it. It was dope. I had a buddy of mine, he ended up passing away. He was drinking a lot of monsters, and eventually, you know, it catches up to you. So he had sadly, he had a heart attack. But he had a glass eye. He told me the one time, like, they look identical, but he was like, he told me the one time, he was just like, that eye, like, my left eye isn't real. I'm like, it looks real. He says it's a glass eye. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't use eye patch. Got on special glasses today so I can go fishing. Oh, word. Okay. I was gonna say, eye patches are pretty cool.
You ride straight to Hernan Castle and flog the lot.
It looks so mysterious with an eye patch.
Do what it takes to get it. And sell it. Time's important, remember.
To a new point. I got to a low point and asked the doctor to remove my IDK class arms. It's because of the color change. I think when you can't see from one eye, it starts turning, was it gray? It starts losing its color, really. There's bandits right here. Ever watched or read Tokyo Ghoul? Of course, I watched Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite anime. It's like, it's up there. I think it's part of my top 10. I wouldn't say top 5, but it's definitely up there. Tokyo Ghoul is a really good anime. But I haven't read the manga. But why do you ask? Jan doesn't want to get on the carriage. He thinks he's too cool to be on a carriage. Yo, get on, bro. Might have to leave him. Not sure yet. It's not my favorite anime, but it is my favorite vein of supernatural themes. Dude, I used to have a phone case of Tokyo Ghoul, and it was a really cool looking phone case. I didn't like I like what they did with Tokyo Ghoul. He saw you driving, don't blame him. He's scared. Just inspecting the carriage, there we go. It's because we started talking about him. It was like, I'm not scared. That was mainly because I know before I just got with constant hospital visits. It's been a tough choice though, man. Sometimes I think about, you know, what it's like to lose a limb, or just something that's a part of you. Like losing a finger or something. Like, how is life? Like, you have to adjust to that new normal, and I don't think it's easy to adjust to that new normal. Especially seeing everybody else has 5 fingers on a hand, you know what I mean? And then you're the only one with like 2. It becomes a mental battle from there. In my opinion anyways, I'd become envious and I would regret not treasuring the things that I currently have a lot more than when I had it, you know? Like, some people don't need hands, they use their feet. Yeah, it's true. Well, people are mean, so that's the biggest issue. That's true as well. Some people can be bullies. They shoot bows and play violin. Yeah, they shoot bows better than me and play violin better than me. And I have my hands and my feet and yeah. Dude, I seen a dude that had no arms, bro. He had no arms, no legs. I seen him just load up a pistol and just shoot it. I'm over here just baffled by, how are you doing that, bud? Most likely a better shot than me, too. Also got diagnosed with PTSD at this exit appointment, too, so that's fun. Are you jumpy? Wait, do you jump a lot with any sudden movement?
Now, don't forget what I said.
Buy honey. I gotta buy 100 honey.
Interested in wares from the far corners of the world?
How am I supposed to buy 100 honey when there isn't 100 honey here for me to buy? Or unless they want 10 and 10 equals like 100 and eventually equals to 1k, right? No, they strictly mean 100 honey. Okay. Think I might have to leave the wagon here.
Fine stuff, isn't it?
And even then, the camp doesn't have enough money to buy that. Respect to those people. They put their money to something, to some insane things. Yes, they do. Is that Armin? Is that Armin from Attack on Titans? It's adding letters to the water supply. What's up, my brother? Not much. Chilling for the most part. It's a bit tired. 6 a.m. No, it's not that bad. It's just no sleep and other cause from the hospital. I guess it becomes a real mental battle. I mean, you know more than I do. I can say it's a mental battle. It could be multiple things. I just assume it's a mental battle. So I never been through it before. I never had to experience that. But I can understand why it could be tiring, all these appointments. This is the new normal when you didn't even have to like do those things. It used to just be a whole lot healthier and your eye used to work, you know? I understand. Man, it's like when you get older, you know, you don't expect your body to fail you, but at some point your body fails you. Like something's gonna fail in your body the older you get to. You're not always gonna be healthy. I remember when you were younger, like when we were all younger, you used to think you were so invincible. Being young, bro, you just feel invincible. You feel like nothing can take you down. No sickness, no illness, no baby cuts, you know what I mean? Like paper cuts. Yeah, you would know, Grandpa. Alright, Auntie, relax. I honestly don't listen much. I just take in bits. Me too. Man, I used to think I was so invincible back in the day. I used to work out a lot too. I used to be very fit. I still am, to an extent, but now there's this thing I deal with called anxiety, which I feel in my chest sometimes, and I never in my life used to feel this until like the age of 28 actually. I'm 29 now. But now I actually deal with that, and that sucks. I've been the same since 9/11. I don't think anyone has been the same, even COVID. COVID ruined a lot of things for everybody. I'm sorry to hear that though, Armin. I keep saying Armin, it's Armini, but I keep thinking of Armin. JF, thank you for the likes, appreciate it. I say I got a lot of scars though. I have 6 scars from my childhood memories.
I've come on official business.
Oh, what does this guy want? He's just screaming in my ear, bro.
Midler sent me to find you. Took me a while, I'll admit.
Yo, Abby, good morning, Abby. Thank you for the likes as well.
He wanted to return the favor. He had something specially commissioned from the sawmill, just for you. Should be finished by now, so go on. Don't keep them waiting.
So he's sending me away. Though, not for nothing, Jason, scars are, in my opinion, a lot cooler than tattoos. Scars actually have like a pretty deep story behind them, usually. Tattoos, I guess someone can tattoo someone's name, you know, that might have passed away. You're not actually supposed to do that, by the way. But I haven't forgot where I was. I was in a circuit city in Santa Barbara. We didn't start the fire. Some of the deepest scars are not even surface level. That's deep. Yeah, she's over here being poetic, using her talents. One of my scars were from tackling a kangaroo, and its claw got stuck into my thigh. Yo, dude, that's what I mean. Like, it's just a lot deeper. Like, what's somebody with a tattoo gonna tell you? Man, it's just so hard. I was sitting on that chair, just getting anked up. Don't get me wrong, some people get, like, names tatted on them because it's, I guess, it's significant, but something about scars, bro. Scars tell you stories that you sometimes words won't even profess. Words won't profess it, but your eyes would tell you.
This one is going to be an absolute masterpiece. Ah, perfect timing. House Midler's
That
keen on
dude got
crafting
paper
you
in his
something
pocket.
special
He's
for
got
all
probably
the
like a
men.
recipe. Short guy to the right.
Us lads at the workshop put our heads together to come
That
up
makes me
with an
think
absolute
of that movie,
of
Kangaroo
engineering.
Jack. Yeah,
We
Kangaroo
haven't been
Jack
able
was a
to finish
mean
We ran out of materials at
kangaroo.
the worst possible moment.
I haven't got a tattoo yet. Me too. I don't have any tattoos. No piercings. Nothing like that. I got scars.
Having a hand in your own gift just makes it all the more meaningful.
I got scars. Cuckoo cool or blueprint? Cool. Yeah, blueprint. It's for a cooler. Iron ore, copper ore, and azurite. Awesome, awesome. Kangaroo Jack was perfect. Love that movie. I grew up on it. It's a very nice movie. I enjoyed it. Man, movies just aren't like they used to be. I was telling Renee the other day that Disney is just not how it used to be. I used to love Disney. I still do sometimes. It's just sometimes they be adding unnecessary things. At the moment, I'm watching was it the Shadow Lord Maul Star Wars series that they just dropped? I'm a Star Wars fan. I like watching Star Wars series. Even the Clone Wars. Clone Wars is pretty fire as well. But Disney's just not how it used to be. Oh, here's the armor. So for this armor, you need lightning bolt plate armor. But how do you get a lightning bolt plate armor? This one's the Marnie laser helm. Lightning bolt. I might have it at the base. I'm gonna have to go check. Cuckoo, flame spitter. This other one, I don't know what that is. I literally watch Disney from nostalgia, honestly. Yeah, me too. Have you ever heard of the movie Brand New Day? Brand New Day, like a brand new day? Is that what it's supposed to sound like? There's a song, Scars to Your Beauty, that comes to mind, kind of how my brain works. By Alicia Cara. Scars to Your Beauty. It sounds romantic. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. It's a beautiful song. Maybe if I remember, I'll search it up and listen to it. We can possibly talk about it later on. Lightning bolt plate armor. I don't think I have one. Cuckoo cooler.
Took you long enough to get here.
Cuckoo spear. Two-handed weapon. Cuckoo cooler.
Oh, it's you. Come to admire real craftsmanship. This kind of work isn't as easy as it
Show the cooler to the craftsman.
When you sell the pot, make sure you mention my name.
That'll be a solid improvement.
Because he's the main actor, he's a cook now. It's a brand new day. So your cousin was the actor and now he's a cook. That's pretty fire. Every time you say cuckoo, I think of Kukubura.
Ah, there you are. And it looks like you've brought our
Kukabura.
life at last. That
Might have been the first time I heard of that. Or was it cook? I haven't heard from him in years.
Truth be
You should
told,
probably message him, hit him out, see how he's doing.
paid you for fixing up our kiln.
I stay in contact with my cousin, even though, like, we live 2 hours away. We stay in contact here and there. It's a bird. I think I know what you're talking about now.
You've got a moment to spare.
But your boy's exhausted. I like staying up late like this, because as soon as I, you know what I mean? As soon as I lay on my bed, I'm tired, I'll just fall right to sleep. Traces of the shadow. I don't want to do that one yet. Let me see. Early encounter, talk to the servant. Why is there so many quests here? I feel like I'm not really making any progress. Jessica, my boy. What's in it if you know her? I might have seen her, yeah. I think I know who she is. I've heard of her. Seen her somewhere. It would be kind of crazy if she was just randomly just scrolling on TikTok and she randomly found this. I was just talking about her. Drain his energy. I hear cuckoo, I think. Goosebumps. Cuckoo claw, cuckoo book. Oh, there's a sanctum here. I'll go check that out. You guys ever watch Goosebumps? If you know, you know. You guys ever watch Goosebumps? I think it's called Goosebumps. Jack Black. Was he in Goosebumps? I think he might have had like one episode of Goosebumps in there. No, but I know you're talking. I know what you're talking about. It's in not Disney's Cartoon Network. It usually aired around Halloween time, though. The series or the movies. I haven't seen the new ones. I remember the old ones. Whichever. I just wanted to know if you guys knew about Goosebumps. Looking back on it, I don't know how we thought Goosebumps was scary. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, being a kid and you know, you're just sitting in the dark. It's like 11 p.m. at night. You got all the lights off and Goosebumps starts playing. I mean, don't get me wrong. As a kid, your imagination goes a little crazy. So now you're fighting with your thoughts before you fall asleep. Like, is there something in my room? I kind of get it. They had those books too. Yeah, they did. I thought you meant the movie. I've read the books. It was scary as a kid. Yeah, that's what West Bus was saying. Yeah, just imagine you just got all the lights off. It's Halloween. All the not the Disney movies, all the Halloween movies are out, and it's just reinforcing your fears. Because you think whatever, you know, you're watching possibly has a spirit behind it, and that spirit's getting stronger during Halloween time. So now you're, you know, overthinking if it's real or not, or if you're giving strength to it by watching it. Maybe I should stop talking. But, you know, you're a kid, you're imagining a lot of things. Like, is my fear causing something to have strength that now, like, the spirit has enough strength to move something in the room? Like, I'm trolling. Kind of. Now the gremlin scared me so bad as a kid, so that one Goosebumps episode with the gremlins does freak me out. Dude, the gremlins was kind of crazy too. They were the ones that ate chocolate, right? They ate chocolate and turned into a creature. I think it was midnight, right? Around midnight, they just turned into creatures. Or, okay, it was the chocolate. I remember now. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm almost 40. Real life Stein. He did some other series and some, but different target audience. Almost 40. I mean, I'm almost. Dang, I'm about to be 30, bro. Time's just passing by, Mr. Ease. I know too much as a kid to enjoy that stuff. I knew too much as a kid to enjoy this stuff. Gotcha. Horrorland was scary. Read as a kid. I didn't read much as a kid. I should have. There's this book called The Soul Keepers. I remember that was possibly the first book I ever completed. Then I moved on to a book called A Happy Death by Albert Camus. That was a really good book too. Then I moved on to the Bible. I actually started investing and learning more about what really life is all about. Remember Halloween Town? Yeah. Also remember, wait, Halloween Town might have been connected to, what's that woman's name? What's that woman's name? Orange hair, she was a witch. Kids were trick-or-treating, the one kid was dressed in... Dude, this is giving me nostalgia. Kid was dressed as a devil. I just can't remember. Can't remember her name. Does anyone remember Salad Fingers? Oh, about that. You're thinking of that cartoon? Yeah. I'm thinking of that cartoon. I can't remember the name, dude. It's like there's also a haunted house. They had a movie, I think it was like an hour long. I know what you're talking about too. Yeah, I forget the name. It's like as soon as you go in the house, it turns into a whole nother dimension. And I guess there's like vampires in there too. And the one girl is like the main character, which is like the little sister of the guy that's dressed in all red, I think, or they might be cousins. I don't truly remember too well. My grandfather had collections and favorites for the Marvel comics. Dude, it's kind of insane. Some people collect a lot of like the Marvel stuff. Even Pokemon. I did a Pokemon draw not too long ago, and I got a Mew. This is from a Japanese like pack. It's a 151. I got a video on it on my page. I showed you guys already the Mew. It's a literal hit, dude. A Mew EX. I don't really know how much this one's worth. I completely forget this Pokemon's name. But it might be worth something. I completely forget its name. I'm gonna start doing these pack draws, bro. Not for like content, but for myself. I used to collect a lot of Pokemons when I was a kid. I didn't put them in sleeves though. I didn't even have a binder. I just had like this random box full of just a ton of Pokemon cards. Which I think I might have traded at some point. Only one I remember off of was Horrorland. It got embedded in my mind. Search it later. Your Sally was something on YouTube that was so creepy. You know what's really creepy? What's that called? It's called Inside the Box. I think it's called Inside the Box. That you're not supposed to keep your eyes off the box. The more it's like a mannequin, you know, you look away, it gets closer. Angel, I forget the name, Angel Wings or Death Angels. But anyways, when you look away from the box, there's a person that's like climbing out of the box and they're trying to kill you, you know? So you're not supposed to keep your eyes, you can't even blink really. It kind of reminds me of that.
A little impatient, aren't you?
Okay, I can't finish this place yet. Oh no, man. It's like a YouTube clip. It's 15 minutes long. I thought it was a movie, that's why I searched it up. It turns out it's free to watch. It's 15 minutes long. How does anyone remember that Disney movie that was like Magic Contest? But the head tried to get off the kid who was good. Or on the kid that was good. No, you're gonna have to tell us the name. I mean, there's a lot of Disney movies that have to do with magic. Did you ever hear about the Lights Out movie? No. I watched A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place was good. And that other one, I forget the name of it. So many that I haven't really watched recently. Yeah, short film. It's a really good short film. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Chino. You just wake up? There's nothing going on over here. What are you doing? I'm mainly existing at the moment. I'm doing a whole bunch of side quests. I'm kind of just doing side quests and talking to you guys. Like a whole bunch of side quests. I'm almost done with the grain mains. All the grain main quests. The first section anyways. I'm at 31 out of 34. And this one's third, of course, like 18 out of 38. And there's this one that's 80 out of 27. There's just so much. I still got a whole bunch to do in Hernand as well. But one thing at a time. I couldn't quit. I couldn't watch Quiet Place without laughing. Dude, the one scene, you remember Quiet Place 1? The older gentleman. It's sad, you know, he lost his wife. But he didn't care about nobody, bro. I was in the theater with my cousin, and I remember the kid and her dad or whatever ran into the elderly couple, and I guess the wife ended up getting killed by one of the creatures. So the old man sees them, and he's about to, you know, do himself in, having the creatures run to him and kill him as well. Same thing that they did with the wife. But the dude did not care. He yelled from the top of his lungs, trying to make sure like he's taking everybody with him. He just didn't care. Me and my cousin were laughing at that in theaters. Yeah, just woke up, bro. I always wake up at 6 and go back to sleep. We had to wake up at 11. Oh man, that's how my sleep schedule kind of is. Like I'll fall asleep right now and randomly wake up at 10. Irks me, dude. I would love to just stay sleeping for like the next couple hours, you know, like an entire 8 hours or 10 hours, which is sleep. I just don't sleep like that anymore, sadly. Just kept thinking about taking a dump. Taking a dump. I don't know if it ever had that effect on me, bro. Taking a deuce, Jason. That's right, I'm gonna have to wait till the next day. That's just an outlaw. Not really prioritizing the outlaws right now. It's a sanctum. I don't want to go after that place. Maybe I do. I've seen this name somewhere. Or actually, no, I don't. That's part of the main quest as well. Or you're just changing my mind like the weather. Now, outhouse with the frogs or what? The outhouse with the frogs. Right? Poor guy's traumatized by frogs. I mean, I would be traumatized too. You know what really traumatizes me is when you're taking a dump and the water kisses your... Ever happened to you, bro? I might have mentioned this yesterday as well. We were talking about the frogs. Yeah, house with no frogs. Liberation requirement, faction plans when the trembling stops. I don't want to work on this guy yet. It's going to be like more near towards the end. Sending this also as a boss battle. Paling reconstruction. Let me see what's the progress on that. Yeah, you mentioned that, and I didn't want to ask any questions. It would just get more specific from there if you did. What is he saying? Well, actually, what I'm trying to imply to you is that as soon as it touches the water, bro, the water just comes back up and gives you a nice little kiss. That makes me feel so uncomfortable. Guess I'm gonna have to wait till next day. Handsome man. That's you, Jay. You know, good update from the devs. Yeah, they did a pretty nice job. I haven't messed around with the house yet, sadly, to mess around with the new storages, because I guess you can add more storages. Konnichiwa. How's it going, brother? It's going pretty well. And good morning to you all. Sadly, I'll be getting off soon, but good morning to you all. Hope you all are having an amazing morning. I just got here. What was the water about? You don't want to know. I don't want to scare you away, dude. You don't want to know. I like you to, you know, I don't want it to be the first impression of this is how you're going to remember me, of the guy talking about the toilet. You know, I don't, that's not how I want it to go, to be honest. But this talk went from gaming to toilets. Like yesterday, we talked about bugs, talked about, and it really, we went towards the Animal Planet a little bit. Discovery Channel. Then we just started talking about homes. Remember? The coffee grinded and brewed. Sweet. It's black coffee. Or you're adding like any cream to it. This is normal behavior. Get used to it. Anyways, I was talking about sitting on the toilet. No, I'm kidding. The normal behavior. Forcing people to get used to it. Oh no. Their poor ears. They just woke up. They just got their coffee warmed up, ready to start their day. I'm just ruining the beginning of their day by talking about that. You love your streams? Hey, I love you being here, bro. Truly, I do. I appreciate you guys keeping me company. Usually, I'd be losing my mind around this time of my life, but you guys are making things a lot easier for me. It's all about mental health, you know? About the kiss. The toilet? Dude, you don't want to know about that. Good morning. What conversations did I just walk into? Don't worry about it, King. How's your morning going? Did you dream well? You guys are worried about all the wrong things. Never know where it's going. It's gonna go. Yeah, we could talk about anything and everything. Within reason, of course. If they want to be here, they have to, Okay, there we go. Need to be desensitized. Over here having a stroke, trying to read that in my head. The kiss you get from the toilet. Yeah. It's just starting. I'm gonna make it up as soon as I go. Word. That's good, King. Appreciate the game controller, dude. Thanks, brother, man. I should probably put this in the... Oh, wait, no. I completely forgot you can do something with these. The cabbages. I can cook a lot of stuff right now. I can cook a lot right now. I'm gonna do that. What is that, salt? I'll take the salt. Cooking oil. The water. I just have so much stuff. House update's pretty good. They added some extra storages and stuff. They added a whole bunch. If you read through it, it's a lot. They covered a lot. And there's also, I guess since everyone was playing on normal mode, which was part of the game, now there's a hard difficulty and there's a easy difficulty you can actually change it to. From what I read earlier, anyways. I noticed that later is more weird, the conversations. Yeah, it's because we're all tired. I'm tired. I get goofy when I'm tired sometimes. It's like the things that aren't funny are funny right now just because I'm tired.
It's about time you got. Make sure you brush your teeth after you eat.
you doing? I kick him out. Oh wow, I can make harvest rolls. Oh, this is sweet. I could probably make a lot of this. Yo, this gives you 400 health. This one gives you 300. It's not bad. The 300 isn't bad. It's meat soup. Meat soup is really good too. Actually, I'm gonna make the harvest rolls. It's only 5, but it'll help me out a lot in a boss battle. Basically, sushi rolls, California rolls. Meat skewers. Guess I go with this. Do 78 meat skewers. That's how much I made there. 78. That's a couple stacks. That's like 180 health per. There's more right here. I can make more. 18 more. That's fire. Whether or not like Texas Roadhouse rolls, dang. They don't even know about Texas Roadhouse in this time period. Oh, I can make more. Let me try something different. This vegetable soup too. Yeah, they did. I was there. Alright, you were the butcher. Wow, I had so much stuff in my private storage. Like so much. I have an unlimited amount of food. Literally an unlimited amount. I gotta clear all of this out. There's more skewers, but I don't think I want this vegetable soup. I kind of wish I was on a different time zone, because I notice people are usually a lot more active around this time. But usually around this time is when I go to sleep. Ganon, thank you for the follow. You are the 11th follower of the stream. Thank you. You're the lucky 11th follower. Lucky number 11. And good morning to you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save that. So I made a lot of food thus far. All I gotta work on is my armor. I'm good on food for like a long time. I don't gotta go around buying food. Alpha Wolf Helm, Wolf Disguise. Gotta get rid of these two. This one has an Abyss Core Poison immunity. That's for the hyena. That's good to have though, poison immunity. Blake gloves, Curse Soul. This one, it's definitely giving this. I can definitely upgrade it. Looks a lot better, kind of. My schedule is crazy. Friday, Monday, 10 hours. Tuesday, Thursdays, off. It's 3 days off. Yeah, that's 3 days off. That's pretty sweet. That's like me. I'm Monday to Thursday, 10 hours a day. Then I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Usually, sometimes like once in a blue moon, I'll work on a Friday. You know what I mean? Get some overtime. That's a nice schedule you got there, though. I like that schedule. I gotta get rid of all of this again. Me too. It's nice to have 3 days off too. I don't like working the 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. It's kind of tedious for me. I might as well just do the 10s, you know, and then get the 5th day off. It's a lot more convenient, in my opinion. I like it that way. What's a bad addiction you have? Or just addiction? I struggle with, basically, dude, smoking cigs. Well, nicotine, I should say. Nicotine, THC. I used to drink a lot, but then I calmed down. I was drinking for almost like a year straight, out of the blue. It was kind of hard to get off of that. It's not exactly easy to go from doing it every day to just dropping it cold turkey. What do you do for work? I work for a wiring company. What about you? I work for a wiring company. It's jerky. It's fine jerky and jerky. Tarnished necklace. I'm probably gonna sell them. Probably get rid of these two. I don't need this. Super magic acts randomly upon the wearer's body, either restoring a large amount of health or draining it significantly. I'm gonna keep this crossroad one, this radiant one. A necklace imbued with the sun's warmth. It holds a mystical power that disperses thick storm clouds and brings the rain to home. I don't need that. That told me enough. Combat God's plate glove. Whose God are you talking about? Combat God's plate glove. A showstopper. I might use this actually. That's weird. It's got more defense than the gloves I had earlier. I don't know if it will filter that. If you guys notice I don't respond to a comment, it's probably because it got filtered in the chat and I don't get to see it when it's filtered. But Jason, what about you? What addictions have you dealt with, if you don't mind me asking? If not, it's completely okay if you don't want to share. Okay, God's plate glove. I'm gonna try that. Do you still smoke green? Yeah. I'm not gonna say I don't, because I do. I am, yeah, not doing too well. This glove. Lightning unarmed attack. Oh, when did I get this? I don't remember ever getting this often. How often? Often. Really just coffee and just got back on vapes. Yeah, vapes are pretty bad. I remember when I had, bro, I kid you not, from how bad I wanted to stop smoking vapes, I kept buying those foggers. I don't know if they might not have these in Australia, but there's a vape cart called Fogger, and I kept buying those for like $30, and each time I noticed myself, like 30 different times, bro, I kept noticing myself just constantly hitting it. Like I'm talking like religiously, like every 10 to a minute increments. Sometimes every other 2 minutes, sometimes every other 5 minutes, but most likely every other minute. So I just kept giving them to my boy, and every time I gave it away, I ended up buying a new one. Then I gave that one away. Then I ended up buying a new one because I'm trying to quit, but at the same time I keep giving too much power to this addiction, really. Drinking maybe, but I drink like every second week. That's kind of usual for Australian. Okay. As long as you don't make it your god, or anything that you do, as long as you don't make it your god, I think that's okay. By your god, I mean like something you're idolizing, like something that you're constantly running to make you less anxious, you know? So once you start, it's hard to stop. And that goes for everything. goes for everything that you do in life. Used to be bad. Would have Baileys with my coffee. No, Renee, I was not. Maybe don't put that information on there. I'd appreciate it. Prying a bit there, you know. I used to be bad. Would have Baileys with my coffee. Baileys with my coffee. What do you mean by Bailey? This is the main quest. Wait, what? I think it's just one of those moments you kind of have to just read the room. Can't really like over explain it. You know what I mean? Ah, they're still working on this. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put my character to sleep. It's smooth liquor. Smooth liquor. I haven't drank any liquor in a long time. It's like, I'll try to explain this. Like, there's certain information I'm willing to, like, me myself put out there, but when I give you certain information, you probably shouldn't, you know what I mean? Probably shouldn't put it out there for me. But no, I was not doing that the other day. It looks like milk. Milk. Looks like milk. It reminds me of, what's that drink called? Coconut. It's by Morgan, Captain Morgan. I don't know if it's seasonal. I'm pretty sure they have it. I'm confused on which part you didn't want out there. If I were to be doing that the other day. But no, I was not.
Hungry, are you?
Character sleep. Keep getting distracted. You guys are distracting me. Character sleep. I think that was a cat. Was that a bird on top of the tent? Oh, that's a crow. You can keep the bird. I'm not too positive about that. 12 hours. I'm not, we'll talk about it later then. It's been 12 hours inside the game, so by now, Galen should be done. If not, that's going to be kind of annoying. Because I'm doing the reconstructing at the moment. Though guys, I do have some bad news. 3 minutes until 7. Oh, they're 132k. That's how much you need to start this next project. That's crazy. I'm barely scraping by in this game, literally. I'm taking it a day at a time though when it comes to like these certain addictions. I'm trying to just quit. I'm trying to be here for once, you know, be conscious. I'm trying to like enjoy living in the moment. It's hard to live in the moment when you're not sober. That's the whole point of, you know. Can you stop following me saying hello, bro? But it's hard to live in the moment when you're not sober. I quit vaping for a while. Yeah, same. For a hot minute. I remember there was, I quit smoking for like 2 years randomly out of the blue. It's not random, I ended up praying about it. And God actually gave me the strength to actually pull that through, but I just kept bouncing back into these old habits. Just because I'm not the brightest or the best tool in the shed, I guess. Easy come as a replacement. I went cold turkey. Going cold turkey kind of sucks, especially when the nicotine withdrawal starts to hit and you lose sleep overnight. Like you're just wide awake for like 2 nights in a row or something like that. That's what happened to me. Close to 3. It's that nicotine withdrawal. It's rough. Same thing with the THC. The THC withdrawal is rough too. You start getting the sweats. I get stressed a lot, so it was kind of a stress relief. I get that. It still is. Oh yeah, that was my house. There's nothing going on in that house. You guys seen it? It's vacant. Like my heart. Kind of, sometimes. Have a good day, sweet sleep, stay in the shadow of the Almighty. The day begins for me. But have a good day, brother man. God bless. Don't be a stranger. Hope you have an amazing day. Full of blessings. Oh, and thank you for the super GGs, dude. You never have to do that. I hope you know that. For anybody in here, you never have to gift. Your presence is good enough for me. For us to speak, you know. I much appreciate that more than the gifts. I appreciate it, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I pray that God multiplies that to you, whatever you send. In Jesus' name, amen. No, I'm a natural giver, though. That's good. Oh, what scripture was that? God is happy with what was that? A cheerful giver. God is pleased with a cheerful giver.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. 7 through 6. The point is this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. Whoever sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. Each one must give as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. Amen. Natural giver, JK.
I'll keep it safe, you have my word.
Keep it safe, man. I hope so. Dude, my camp is broke. I'm broke. I only have 174 silver. In this economy, like, it's not that great, bro. In this economy. But like I said, I got some bad news for you guys. Because I gotta be a responsible adult in about exactly 8 hours. So I gotta go straight to sleep. But I'm gonna have to catch you guys tomorrow night, man. Hopefully. If it is willing, God's will. I was religious as a kid, but not really anymore. I'm not religious. I just believe in having a relationship with God. Religion, like, God doesn't want slaves. Religion is slavery, in my opinion. Like, God isn't looking for slaves. He's looking for a relationship. So I don't see myself as religious. I'm not really trying to force, like, my beliefs onto anybody. It's all there. Just, you know, if you're willing to have this type of conversation with me, I'm always open to it. Yeah, what I meant is I don't know what the term is. Not know what the term is. That's interesting. Were you, when you were a kid, your parents take you to church? Were you like a church kid? Is that what you're implying? Like I don't believe in Jesus no more. I can't really tell you what to believe, but I've had some experiences in my life that I can't keep rejecting the truth. Like I know like growing up, I feel like perhaps certain things that could happen can paint a bad image towards who Jesus is as a person. And that can carry on to our adulthood. Like me, my parents used to like force me to church all the time. I didn't really like that. I was always like praying to God, not understanding who God truly is or who his son is. And at some point I had an encounter with God. And I know that sounds crazy. It sounds crazy to anybody in a worldly perspective. Like, what do you mean by an encounter? It was an encounter, bro. It's one of those situations that I rather like give you little pieces of what I've experienced than to just give you the whole loaf, because or if I overfill your cup you might drown, type deal. I believe fire of a higher force, but just I don't know, hard to explain. I get it. The good thing is that you understand that there is something much higher than us. And that's a start. A lot of people believe like, no, this came from nothing, which is impossible. Everything comes from something. In order for there to be a creation, there has to be a creator. Like it's the law of, it's a universal law. Like something for us to be here, like there has to be something that came before. That's the only way that we can be here today, So it's like that question, who came first, the chicken or the egg? It's such a silly question. Exactly, question everything, don't say nothing. Yeah, question everything. Even I believe God encourages us to question everything. It's better that way. I think depending on the things that happen in our lives, it can paint a bad image of who God is as a person. From my belief and what the Bible has taught us is that God is holy in all his ways. So you can't really, unless you're trying to like imply the story of Job, but you can't really like picture God as a bad person. Of course, like God can be silent in bad situations that we perhaps have created on our own, but the devil does most of the heavy lifting when it comes to trying to warp your perception of who God is. So I get it, because at some point I was there to no longer believing and all that, because I was always wondering like what this life was always about. Like what am I supposed to be doing here? Like why am I here? Why create me? Like why me? Who am I? Like what is my purpose in life? And I still hold these questions even till today, but at least I got the one major one answered, which was, is there a God? And it turns out that there is. But I don't truly fully understand who he is. I can still read scripture and try to like pick up on his personality of who he is as a God, but I'm not gonna fully know him because I'm so, I guess, lukewarm in my walk. To be blunt, I'm not the greatest in my walk. I still struggle with picking things of the world instead of picking God. But everyone's walk is different. I'm not here preaching to anybody, telling you I'm like woke or something, because that's not the case at all. Even with my eyes open, there's things that I cannot see. Even with like let's just say the truth that I believe in, I still, have a hard time trying to do the right thing, walk the right path. It's a constant struggle every single day. But food for thought with these conversations that we're having. Like if believe higher forms of life, like aliens exist and some other higher beings than us. I'm not too sure about that. Now that's something I'm gonna have to see to believe. Vice versa, you can say that about God, but there's things that if I say right now, I'm just gonna be seen like a crazy person. But anything's possible, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't limit God to just creating humans. There has to be, there can always be more. And think about the ocean. Every single time they go deeper, exploring in the ocean, we discover newer signs of life. So there's all types of possibilities. But I wouldn't let your imagination run so rampant that you just can't really tell the difference between like the truth and your imagination. Like what is and what isn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, we can't be the center of everything, I believe. That's true. Kind of reminds me of that video of the swarm. They're like shrimps or something, right? They were the one shrimp was telling the other shrimp, like, I'm trying to explore. I want to see the ocean. And the other shrimp was like, what are you talking about? You're living in the ocean. This is the ocean, but this is all we're doing. We're just swarming. This is all we do. We swarm together. I want to go this way. You guys are going that way. Oh yeah, Happy Feet. The movie Happy Feet's so good. I grew up on that, Happy Feet. Man. But Jason, I love talking to you, man. I really do. But your boy gotta go to sleep. We'll definitely continue this conversation.